welcome back to the channel. I am Crafty Summer Hikey, and we are back with a whole new episode of Get Together. So, in the last part, Julian kind of leaked out the truth about the baby that Katrina and Brendan had together, or so we assumed. He told us that he basically dropped the biggest bombshell of all time and told us that the baby is indeed Julian's, and now basically Brooklyn's now on the hunt. Brooklyn is trying to find Brendan and basically telling him that she was in the wrong and that she's sorry, and that it's this whole big mess, really. But anyways, though, we are out though now with Summer, because we are going to kind of discuss this with her a little bit more, because we did send her a text in the last part. Yes, in the last part. And Brooklyn was pretty much a bit in like a state of shock still. It's now after work, and I think now is a good time as ever to actually kind of talk through the feelings that Brooklyn has. So we're going to go ahead here, and we're going to sit and chat here with Miss Summer.
Barongi? DZ Bob.
Oh no, I'm not plugged in. There we go. Alright. But that's basically the plan here. So she's like, okay, well, tell me, what's the whole ordeal, and what is the plan here, and, what's going on here, Brooklyn? Like, what's going on?
Bippin. Yabahorn Monzo. Veranoi Wibisuk.
Tornay.
Oh, Jeeve. Abinor.
Oh, what's this? We're gonna send her a text. Oh. Maybe, I don't know, I'm not sure what to say about this idea. It's ladies' night, fabulous. It's girls' night out, so we can go out, we can enjoy some drinks, which is fun. So we can order a ladies' night drink. I had no idea it was ladies' night tonight, so we're going to go ahead here, and we're going to have... Well, I know that since Brooklyn's a bit on the poor side, we're probably not going to be drinking like we used to. So I think we're going to have like the zebra fizz. That should be a rather high-end drink, because Summer has to go potty, so we're going to let Summer go potty. But yeah, so that's basically what's going on here. I had no idea it was actually ladies' night, but whatever, it works. Kind of discussing this whole ordeal with Summer and everything, and I don't know what she's thinking about. She's thinking about rainbow drinks. Rainbow drinks, girl, rainbow drinks. And girl did not wash her hands when she left. Mess. Oh, and Katrina's here. Well, we both know that we had a mess and Summer left. Okay then, so I guess Brooklyn's kind of on her own here then. I think that's what we're doing here. Brooklyn's really on her own. I guess Summer wasn't really feeling it tonight. Well, then again, though, I guess she kind of has to deal with something that she can't deal with right now. So I don't know. Maybe that's why she just kind of walked out on us, pretty much. She's just trying to deal with something that she can't quite handle quite yet. And I feel like that it's a little bit hard on her, at least. So I think just because we're here, we're going to wish for simoleons? No. Yeah. Just because we're here, we might as well do it. Because I think Brooklyn wants to go out and actually kind of enjoy the night a little bit more. But yeah, no. I think though too. I think it's just a good night just to kind of go out and just kind of focus on herself, really. I really kind of want to get like a good shot of this. Okay. Oh, I got this one again. Girl, do you know the truth? Oh my god, look at her face! Look at her face! Ah! Okay, I think we found a secret about somebody here. Some chick? Was that the barista? I think so. I don't know who we know the secret about, though. With great knowledge comes great power. And wishing well just bestowed a particularly juicy morsel into Brooklyn's mind. It would be quite lucrative to blackmail Narissa in exchange for Brooklyn's silence. Is it worth making an enemy in exchange for a pocket full of simoleons? Oh, girl. Girl, I think we know what we're gonna do. I don't know how this works quite yet, so we're going to just kind of do this. So we're gonna be mean. Yeah, we can blackmail her. Okay, we're gonna blackmail her then. Awesome. Go do it. Go do it, Brooklyn. Go, go, go. Yes. Let's go freaking blackmail her. Blackmail her about, oh, who should we I think we're gonna blackmail her about telling Don Lothario about her little thing with Brendan. Just because Brooklyn just doesn't like Katrina, period. Like, she really hates her, and she really regrets the fact that Katrina was in the club for a little bit. So I think we're going to go ahead here and kind of get a little bit even with her, I think. Yeah. Oh, did you see that there, guys? They're like, oh no.
Farsip Bajelja. Ten. Nargi Missakoy.
I don't know how this is going over right now. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's how that works. Okay, so Brooklyn blackmailed Katrina by threatening her to tell everyone about how she buys collectible llama dolls off the Sim shopping network. Brooklyn has earned, so we get like an additional 1,000 simoleons off that. Wow. Okay, I wasn't expecting that though. Can I still blackmail people? I think I can. Pretty sure I can. Do I know anybody else here? Well, I mean, I know the barista. I know the bartender. I don't know the bartender. Well, Brooklyn, I think tonight was a bust, so we're just going to go home now. Because we're just actually going to pretend that she kind of tried to get some information out of Katrina, because, I mean, for all we know, Brendan and Katrina reconnected over the last 6 years, because... So you don't know that Katrina and Brooklyn had some sort of a little bit of a fallout over him, and we threw some shade about her, and that went out so well with Katrina. And yeah, so I think that's what happened is that we kind of threatened her about the freaking money. But actually though, I think we should go ahead and maybe go try to blackmail Katrina. Actually, no, it's too late to go blackmail her. I mean, I would, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do it anymore now. So just go home. And, yeah. But that's actually pretty cool, though. I haven't blackmailed anybody before, so, I didn't know how that worked at first. So, yeah, no, that was great, though. That was actually really, really fun to do. Anyways, though, we have returned home now. So, we have agreed just to kind of let Julian stay here just for a little bit longer. Because we don't, on Brooklyn's side of things, we don't exactly know what's going on with Brendan quite yet. And I mean, for all we know, it could be like the worst mess that could ever happen to us. And yeah, so right now, Brooklyn and Julian are kind of agreeing to live together for now, at least. But basically, though, the relationship is basically over, though. So there is, like, nothing left in that relationship now. So it's just a matter of fact of just getting used to, well, just kind of, you know, dealing with a situation that's currently at hand right now for the two of them, and trying to see if there's, like, a happy resolution to it. That's kind of like their whole main purpose right now, is just trying to figure it out, and we're actually just going to kind of cut off for bed for now. And then we will resume back in the morning and see if Summer's more willing to cooperate with us. He's watching the romance channel for some weird reason. But he is allowed to go back into the bedroom now and join Brooklyn in the bed, just nothing special. So I'll see you guys all in the morning. Bye, guys. But yeah, so they're just right now. Brooklyn and Julian are just trying to just kind of work it out for now and just tolerate each other's existences until Brooklyn just kind of figures out what she's gonna do. Because I mean, I don't know. The fact that one of the many things that we have to think about right now is the fact that Katrina's a bit of a crazy person. And I don't really think she's capable of handling a child in her crazy mental state. So I feel like that's what she's going to bring along as she brings up and she complains about it. Yeah. No, not happening there, boy. I don't know. Julian's a bit wishy-washy. I mean, I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe just the feeling of the whole situation makes him... Why is he so wishy-washy? Because, you know, he doesn't want to be with Brooklyn, then wants to be with Brooklyn. And I don't understand you there, Julian. He's going out and harvesting some more stuff for the Easter challenge. Oh, Luna. Brooklyn's up now. But, yeah, though, I think the major situation that we're trying to figure out with is this. And I think she's actually trying to get a hold of Brendan. Trying to be like, hey, Brendan, where are you? I need to talk to you about Autumn. I mean, about the child, right? I don't think he quite knows. Well, he knows deep down that it's not his child, but he doesn't know for sure, which is the problem. So she's just trying to get a hold of him and is telling him, hey, you know, I mean, I think I have something that might be interesting to you, and the biggest struggle is that he's not responding and everything. So I think we're actually going to go over and actually go see Katrina. To be quite frank with you guys, I think we're going to go and see Katrina. Because she's like, furiously texting him, like, trying to get a hold of him right now. But that's what we're going to do, though. We're going to, go over to Katrina and see if she knows anything about Brendan not responding to his phone or whatever happened, what happens. But, yeah, so this is going to be a bit of a rough few parts, at least, because, I mean, I don't really know what happened to Brendan either. You know, he just, like, I don't know. He's not responding to his text messages. He's not responding to his phone. And no matter what Brooklyn tries to do, it's just she can't seem to get a hold of him. And ooh, we got the second new egg. I think no, that's not the second new egg. That's the one of the older eggs. Shame, Julian. Please, Beb. You're here to find me stuff, and you're not doing it. At least you're making me money. You're making me some actually decent money just by finding stuff and foraging off the land. So he has that going for him. At least he's giving me stuff off the land that I can live off of for now. Okay, but anyways, though, we're going to go ahead and we're just going to just change all of our outfits. Change outfit, we're going to change to our everyday 2, because it's everyday 2. And I continue to be obsessed with my Max's Match CC. Now let's go travel. I'm sorry if my cat continues to meow. I'm sorry if my cat continues to meow. I'm at my parents' house right now. I don't know why he's meowing. I don't know, he's probably meowing because he wants cuddles, and my dog's in my bed, and she's quite possessive of the bed. She doesn't like it when my cat's in the bed. So, we're gonna go ahead, and we're going to yell at her. I'm gonna yell at her right now, and all that fun stuff.
Oh, blessy.
So we're just basically going to go ahead here, and we're just kind of calling her a bit of like a trash, because she is kind of like a trashy mama. And she's like, okay, you freaking piece of freaking trash, you know, like I know the truth about this freaking child that you freaking raised. And you know, and it's like you basically took away 2 lives and made 1 little life miserable. And so I'm asking you this: where the frick is he? You know, where the frick is he? And she's like, I'm sorry, but he moved away. Like, he moved out. I don't know exactly where he went. He moved out, and he just hasn't been seen since. You know, and that's exactly what not Summer. That's what Katrina is saying, is that, well, I mean, I'm sorry there, honey boo, but he moved out. And I don't know where he went there, darling. I just know that he got up in the middle of the night, and he left. I haven't seen him since. Which Brooklyn knows is freaking bullcrap. So, well, she thinks it's bullcrap, but she's going to go ahead here, and she's going to mock her outfit, and she's going to imply that her mother's a freaking llama. But she's like, I'm sorry that you're just like a crazy bitch, Brooklyn, and you know, and I'm sorry that he didn't bother trying to get you back in these past 6 years, because you are right. You didn't know the truth about Autumn, but you know, it's like, but yet you still freaking fell for it. You freaking bought my little sob story, and I guess that's really your own fault. So we're just going to continue and going ahead and continue to yell at her. And we're making fun of her, like, significantly fun of her. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to freaking fight her now, because we are so furious with her. Oh my goodness, once again the heels are in the air. It's a little bit crazy over here. Just a little bit cray-cray. Come on, Brooklyn. Come on, you can beat this bitch. Beat her. No, we lost again. Why do we fight with these girls? Katrina and Brooklyn now despise each other. Well, yeah, no, we do. We don't like her. So we're going to go ahead and be mean, and we're just going to declare her our enemy.
Yibs. Florid Essenoi. Brainim Dubma. Nerdska, Sharad,
The hero buffet.
But, yeah, so that's exactly how Brooklyn feels, though. She's just like, you know what, Katrina, I don't have to deal with your fucking BS. And, you know, it's like trust me there, trust me there, Katrina, if I had to do anything, is that I know that you're crazy, and I know that you are unable to take care of that little girl that you have. I will now make sure that she goes to someone who's more stable and more able to take care of her. Mark my words, Katrina. Mark my words. I will find out something that will take you down.
Skiz the plushies the breeze.
Zambo!
And that's when we go home.
Anduma Ganira. Fenica Seneca. Bratza Funsil. Pinaruja Sapa. Belindi.
And then after we get back to Brooklyn's place, then we're going to go ahead and switch over just to Katrina, just to kind of get like an insider on Katrina too. Alright, so we are back with Katrina and Autumn. So Katrina's gonna go ahead here and actually just kind of hug Autumn, just because she's a little bit scared about what she just witnessed. And do you get to see an apology? What are you doing to your freaking child? I'm going to apologize and kind of tell her that, or sorry that, you know, that she's sorry for whatever she did, and that she's sorry for what her daughter just had to witness. You know, so she's going to go ahead and kiss her cheek a little bit too. So she's kind of saying, okay, look there, darling, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that, you know, that had to happen. I'm sorry that you had to witness that. And I'm sorry that it was just a heart-wrenching scene for you. It's like, I mean, you're still my little girl and I still love you very, very much, sir. You know. Oh my gosh, help. Help with the chairs.
Oh, Galoo. Rona.
And she's like, you're always gonna be my little girl and, you know, whatever else, right? So of course, she's going to go ahead here, and she's going to be friendly, and and we're going to enthuse about, you know, we're going to go and just kind of we're gonna ask about Day, and we're basically just gonna be like, so is Daddy ever gonna come back? Like, will he ever, like, return? And, you know, like, and where has he gone? Which Katrina doesn't really know, and it's kind of telling her that basically Dad's like a freaking frog. But, of course, already knows. Already knows the truth. And so she's gonna go ahead here, because she freaking witnessed it. You know, like she freaking witnessed a whole freaking meltdown between Brooklyn and Katrina. So she's going to go ahead here, and we're going to share a secret with her, and it's like, look, Mommy, you know, I already know the truth. I heard that crazy lady say it, but Daddy isn't my real dad, and I want to meet my real one. That's basically exactly what she's going to say, is that she wants to see her real father. Which of course, she doesn't, which she doesn't want to, so she's going to go ahead here and just be like, oh, Autumn, you know, like, she's just a crazy, crazy lady, and how dare you believe her, and all that. So she's going to go ahead and lecture her. But she's like, oh, darling, you know, that lady's just crazy. That was a woman that Brendan had many, many years ago, and she just couldn't take the fact that I was pregnant with you, and Brendan was the father. and Daddy was the father. I'm sorry, but you know, but Daddy is your real dad, and you know, whatever else, and you know, you should probably just go to your room and just kind of think about that for a minute. So yeah, so she basically was just kind of put into timeout pretty much, but and of course we're going to take a picture with Mom. We're going to go ahead and take a seat. But yeah, so that's exactly what Katrina wants to think, is that Brendan is her real father, even though she's not. Even though he's not, and we all know that Loomis knows the truth. But anyways, guys, we're going to go ahead here and just end the part off here. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have, don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and if you have not yet subscribed. But yeah, so I hope I see you all in the next part. Bye there, guys.